failed to understand the director's original intent.
You weren't supposed to talk at the beginning, Jesse.
Shh.
Shoosh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Allegiance Quest. My name is Joe G. I'm going to be the game master for this episode, and surrounding me is my all-star cast of amazing adventurers. How's everybody doing tonight?
Awesome.
Great to be back
Doing
at it.
good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right on. It
Not sure
has
what
been
all-stars are, but
A little less of a person than I was the last time we played.
Rip. God.
yeah, he doesn't have the two-person
Healing up
advantage
nicely.
now.
Okay.
Awesome.
I was about to say I don't know what that means, but now I do. Thank you, Jesse. So it has been mentioned that we have a giveaway as an enticement for this. So if you are interested in one of these nifty mugs
Metal lined.
that were brought to us by the wonderful Trevor Williams 1/6 shooter, watch this episode. At the end of the episode,
Thanks again, Trevor.
we will be giving you what information you need to have a chance to acquire one of these amazing Allegiance Quest mugs for yourself.
That's right.
I was
Since
gonna
it
make
has
a
been
suggestion it's guess the idiot who talked during the opening credits. If you can guess who that is, you win the mug.
Well, it started with Jesse.
That's not it.
Oh,
that is
give it
not
away,
a-
Curtis.
Yeah, wait.
So Dylan and Dylan's mom, if you're watching, stay tuned to the end.
Yes.
Stay tuned to the end, and we will give you what you need to do to have a chance to acquire one of these amazing mugs for yourself.
Very
at the
limited
end of the
edition.
episode. And if you jump right to the end and don't watch the whole episode, we'll know.
It might not be right at the end. So
yeah, you just don't know. We could put it anywhere.
So, since it's been so long since we played, we always enjoy our amazing recaps by Jesse Arnold. But today I think it's needed even more than usual because it's been a hot minute since we have done our game. So, Jesse, hit us with
Why
that.
am I big?
recap.
Am I always big for the recap?
No, but
The
I
way
figured
Curtis
I'd-
is, the way
You are
Curtis
now.
is smirking, there's something going on in his little mind there, something devious. He's got a male
I'd try
fart
something
smile.
new.
For
You just called your
the
mind little.
for the audio audience, Curtis is smiling like he's a male far demon. So yeah,
Previously on Allegiance Quest. Even before the events of last episode, our party had set out from the town of I don't remember what, but on behalf of the Guild of the Five Heroes to
Rakshesh.
escort Crumone. We
Oh,
were
the
going to
original town.
Rakshesh.
we were
Yeah.
going.
yeah. The original town was Berlong.
Berlon.
Right.
We were leaving there on behalf of the Guild of the Five Heroes as a party of 4, escorting Crumone, the manservant of Lady Beluche, a very wealthy elderly lady in the town who was sending a gift to her daughter for her engagement and upcoming marriage. We had trials and tribulations along the way, including discovering that the ring had some sort of essence stealing abilities. And we decided that that was not the right gift to give to a young woman before she got married. And it ensued to all of these different shenanigans. And we also upset a very low-level bandit and thief, very much upsetting him, turning him into an obsessive villain that later came back to haunt us in a big way. All because someone
How
knocked
did
some
we
teeth
upset
out
him?
and took his hand as a trophy. It's really
This is
disturbing.
why. This is why.
I wasn't going to point any
Big.
fleshless fingers at anyone, but we eventually make our way to the city of Rakshesh, right as a army of skeletons and undead are amassing against the outside walls, we're able to free the town from this oppression. We're in turn offered a, albeit ruined, but a keep that they're repairing for us. We made some friends with Gradduk, our half-orc barbarian's old clan, and his potential lady love. And eventually got caught up in this whole thing with the Belush sisters, to where there were twins from that were connected to these stones. That when Lady Belush came and attacked us for not completing the mission she sent us on to give the ring to her daughter, we confronted her, defeated her. In that battle, we lost the manservant Crumone to a warrior's death. The same man that took the hand of the bandit. If you could raise that hand, thank you. That would be the half-orc. We then, in defeating her, we were able to like destroy this necklace that had a black, a blue, and a yellow stone that had some sort of connection to them. And those stones, we initially started to see visages of these two twin-looking demons. Eventually, the two sisters that we had rescued back to their mortal forms got kind of taken over and possessed by female versions of those demons. And last session, we had trekked our way across the infernal plane to the Demon's Tower, a large fortress, and had been, as we opened the door, our lights adjust to the light and billowing smoke coming out, and we see hundreds of demons filling this massive entrance hall. And this skull we had found, Eénsek mutters out, "Not like this." And he feels the tug from the skull of this Lem, this previous hero who had been lost here in the infernal plane. It lifts away, and a ghostly body forms under it, and it spills out this bright light as he invokes the powers of the great beasts. It will not end like this. And it nearly blinds us. And when our eyes come back to be able to see, everything is gone. All the demons are gone except for the twin blue and yellow demons at the far end of the hall. And the skull of Lem lies scorched on the floor.
Rip Lem.
Rip Lem.
Again.
Without getting into all the gritty details, we make our way through as the demons taunt us, and to follow them deeper into this fortress, we encounter a couple of puzzles involving blood sacrifice altars that we have to bleed into to figure out which we go through the deduction of Eénsek and his arcane abilities. Eénsek, rather, excuse me. Eénsek makes a meat puppet friend out of this abattoir we come into. That's a type of kitchen, maybe. And he makes like a Malfar demon replica out of cold cuts, and uses it to kind of help scope things out for us. We eventually find our way to this giant stone bridge that's extending from the back of the fortress to a third tower that you can't see from the front. Mel was the name of the demon, the meat demon.
No association with the Euro Legions boys. That it was completely unrelated.
Mel, not Mal.
Right.
Mel, M-E-L.
So tribute to Lem.
Just Lem, yeah. We eventually make our way across this large bridge, and there's an hourglass carved into the door that is actively ticking down, and we hear this voice, "Oh, do come in." And as we enter, we see the blue and yellow demon on the far side of this lush kind of throne room with a giant throne in the middle and skulls, giant troll skulls on either side, with replicas of those blue and yellow stones from the necklace above. The two demons offer us Crumone, which was the reason we are here, to rescue our fallen companion. He might have been a little pain in the butt, but we were here to rescue him and set things right. And we also had gotten the soul of a priest or a cleric of some sort from the Zylona's temple that had
Bishop
died after.
Nedlin. Bishop
Neslin.
Neslin, the bishop of the Temple of Xylona in Rakshesh, that was holding the eye of Erethyr and was brutally murdered by our unnamed handless bandit.
Lisping bandit.
Lisping.
Yes.
Yeah, so that he could
Yes,
obtain the eye of
This
Erethyr
random
first.
bandit has become a major thorn in our sides. But the blue and yellow demons merge into this giant black and green demon as we refuse to accept the offer of Crumone for Danabel. We fight. We eventually wear him down. The bodies re-separate back into their blue and yellow forms, and they are absorbed into the respective stones on either side of this throne room. And then the female demonic versions of the sisters appear, smirking as the bandit appears in this giant ball of some sort of invulnerability or something. I can't remember what you called it, Joe.
A globe of
In the flames of
flames.
the central fire. Yes, globe of invulnerability. And he taunts us, saying that, "Oh, you're not steps behind. I'm weeks ahead of you." And he threatens his revenge once again as he fades away, with Ferr pointing and laughing at him, and Cam firing an arrow uselessly into the flames as Gradduk moves over to help the somehow partially corporeal spirit of Crumone to stand up and check on him. And that is where we ended last time on Allegiance Quest.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Jesse. That was very
I
informative.
will point out, 3 of us have the stones from the broken necklace.
Mhm.
I believe Cam has the black one.
I thought I had the black.
Eénsek has the blue one.
Yep.
Who has the yellow one?
I thought you had the yellow. I thought I had black.
I apologize. Let me see what the notes say.
I think that's right, Curtis.
I can't find my notes. And boy, can I just say we just
Eénsek has the blue one. Gradduk has the yellow one.
Oh.
Cam has the black one, unless we traded during the episode.
No, we did not.
Nope.
If you have a question from now on, are you going to raise that hand, Curtis?
Yes.
What does Darla think of that right now?
We should have.
She was so grossed out, and
To be fair,
I had to spray this with a matte coat, and so to let it dry, I hung it above our washer and dryer. And when she went to go do laundry, it hit her in the face.
It should be pointed out for canon's sake that the bandit did reclaim his severed hand that was being
Taxidermied.
embalmed and taxidermied, which is how we discovered he was back, because Eénsek and Cam went to intercept it to try to help out our buddy Gradduk, and we basically stole his mail, and all of this set into motion.
Which is
so he does have his weirdly severed hand reattached to his,
and he will often gesture with the taxidermied hand, which no longer has any movement.
Take my good hand.
Yeah, it's
kind of wobbles a little.
It's
too,
my
and he,
strong
like,
hand.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that lovely Kevin Sorbo movie, Call the Conqueror, or just Call?
Oh yeah.
There's that, like, the evil wizard. He like gets his hand shriveled by the sorcerers. He's like, restore it.
We could have just gotten this guy a hook and like had this whole thing taken care of. It would have been fun.
I just keep thinking Happy Gilmore. That's where my mind goes.
Chubs.
Yeah.
Well, the villain is
so
at this point unnamed, but we'll see where that goes. He is still out there empowering himself to seek revenge upon our heroic adventurers for basically just being jerks. Yeah, I don't know.
For the ease of discussing him, I would say, like, I liked when Jesse called him a thorn in our side. We could just call him Thorn for now until we know who he is.
Thorn.
I mean,
It sounds too cool of a name, but it is memorable.
I don't understand what's not cool about me.
Unless
I'm
you want to
super
call
awesome.
him handless.
I hope whatever is
The
his
handler.
whatever his name is, I hope he doesn't need his front 2 teeth to pronounce it.
Well, that's the thing. Thorn sounds
Hope
cool
he
until
does.
he has to say it.
My name is Thorn. Thorn.
Steve.
My name is Samuel Thorn.
Thorn. I'm a thorn in your thigh.
Samuel
All
Thorn.
right, so
No,
we are,
Samuel Thorn.
We're still in
All
hell
right.
or whatever. We're still in the infernal
Yes.
realm.
So
Okay.
Curtis is helping up. Or not Curtis.
No,
Gradduk is helping up Crumone.
Yeah, I actually picked him up.
As you're picking him up, his body is becoming more solidified. The translucence is disappearing, and you can actually feel that he is becoming mortal again, reborn.
Is he able to walk?
He is. He's standing up.
Right.
I swear I never thought that you would come to save me. They've been torturing me here for so long. Gradduk. He grabs you by your, well, you don't wear armor, so by your clothing, and attempts to shake you, which of course causes no movement because you're an enormous barbarian and he is a sad, sad old man. And he says, "Why did you cut me down in the tavern? I was trying to help you."
I thought that I was helping you by giving you a warrior's death. I was told that she was pooping on you, and that was not the case, apparently.
Not pooing.
So Crumone actually reaches out and hugs you, Gradduk, weakly, and says, "Oh, you buffoon, I'm not even a warrior. Why would you give me a warrior's death?"
I'm sure you're much stronger now after what you've been through.
"I think the opposite, but thank you for rescuing me." So the rest of
Crumone,
you
we've been
notice.
questioning this. Exactly.
I was going to lean over to Ferr and go, did we make a mistake?
All of
forgotten
you
what he was
notice
like.
though that the gems, after what appeared to be the essence of Azar and Zazar, were drawn into the corresponding gem colors, the face of the daughters of Belush appeared in the demonic
Jim and
forms.
John Belush.
It was
Daughters.
Temlin and Cressia.
Temlin and
Temlin
Cressia.
is now blue tinted and Cressia is yellow tinted. They have demonic horns and bodies. When their visages faded from the gems, the light in the gems also faded, and they take on a dull, almost useless look to them. They no longer look like large glowing gemstones sitting in the top of the troll-headed furnaces. They have just a dim, dark look to them. But as that happens, the fire in the furnaces go out, and you are able to see glints of something inside the furnaces, and the also the torrent of flame that was rushing up from behind the throne, the one that the thorn in your side appeared in. Oh, excuse me, thorn in your side. That fire also begins to diminish until it eventually extinguishes.
So we can
we
see,
see
something moving, or do I?
No. A glint of something. There are metal objects inside the troll skull furnaces.
I'm gonna,
Right.
do
Can
we
we climb up
all
and
see
take a
this, or
look?
we just? Yeah, I'll go and take. A
Yeah, everyone sees it.
look. Okay. That's a roll.
Can we?
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll go
Athletic
take a
check?
look at one.
Something. I'll take a look at the other.
All right.
How do we get in there? Do we need to reach in there, or do we just look in? Well, I just peek over the edge of it or something.
So the way that the skull is set up, the jaw portion of the skull is gone, and it's sitting on top of a platform. That is probably the true mechanism for the furnace.
Okay.
The skulls, however, There are bars over the eyes to kind of, prevent you from sticking your hand directly into the Hellfire Furnace Forge.
It's good.
Of
Hell's
it.
OSHA is pretty good.
It better than on the mortal plane, I've heard. So, moving to the one on the right that the blue stone was sitting on top of, and peering through the barred eye holes, you can see that there is. It looks like a dwarven body in armor, heavy full plate dwarven armor. But the helmet has fallen off of the body and is laying in the lap. You can see that there is a dwarven skeleton inside of the armor, but the helmet is empty. There is no skull.
And that's just the only thing in both of them, like
No.
one of them.
And one of them, the one on the right that the blue stone was above.
Okay, who
So-
were you going to that for? Or
Sure, I can. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll go to the
what,
other one, then.
What the glint was the metal, the armor. That's all, really. That it was.
Yes, that's the only thing. There's a platform inside, like you would set something on top of to be blasted in the furnace. Like a tray almost to catch metal in. But the only thing sitting in there is this.
Are you just hugging Crumone over there? What are you doing?
I'm just rocking him a little
Rocking
bit,
him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's so sweet.
He's had a rough
glad
time.
I'm glad you feel bad. I was worried you
So-
wouldn't.
surprised you didn't ask him to make you a sandwich already.
Who went to the Bluestone? Eénsek?
I did. Yeah.
What
Ferr
was it? The Bluestone
Ferr
was
went
the
to
one
the-
that the dwarf is in,
Yeah.
no? Or
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn around and report
So I'm going to
the
the
group.
yellow stone.
The group. What I see. I just yelled down that.
Let's see.
yeah,
Eénsek, you
formerly
went-
Yellowstone. I'm going over there. Yeah.
okay.
Do we see something in there as well? We see something in both of them.
Yes. There's something in both of them.
Okay.
The missing skull almost looks like a skull that you possess might have went in there at one time.
Okay, that's why I was gonna
Lem?
try and talk to the group about. Yes, there's a
Do we still have Lem?
headless
Or did he disappear?
dwarf.
Because he disappeared. Right? Did Lem disappear?
You have the skull, but there's no life in it.
Oh, right. I still have the skull in my bag. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Can I take a look at the dwarf in the armor and see if I recognize any sort of
Yeah, maybe I'll
anything
call.
anything
I'll
about
call
it? Like,
Dagmyr up
is-
just to
is
say,
this
hey,
armor
Yeah,
something that could be useful to me? Or...
since you are a dwarf lineage, Bill, you can make a history check to see if you recognize this particular suit of armor.
can you guys hear me?
19.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
While they're doing all this, Cam is just she's just like kind of walking like a U-shaped perimeter, and like checking the windows and watching the doors while they're investigating stuff.
All right. Can I get a what's that awareness check? What's that
yeah.
called?
Perception?
There you go. I have poo brain. Bill. Yeah.
Poop brain.
A 6.
Oof.
Okay, you can see that the armor is extremely well crafted. Being a dwarf, it must have been made by a master smith. But you are not noticing.
Wait, didn't you just roll a 19? I'm sorry.
I rolled a 19 history check and then I rolled
Oh,
a 6 perception.
no. Perception
Oh.
was for Cam, right?
Yeah, the perception was for Cam. I wanted the history
Oh,
check from
I
you.
rolled
you
a
had a
19 for
Okay.
history.
Gotcha. So, with a 19 history check, you can see this and know that this armor was crafted for the great kings of old before the dwarves made their change to follow different masters. This armor is of a previous era where dwarves were known as whole for being more noble and righteous. You can see that in the helm, even though it's laying in the lap of the armor with no skull in it, that there is indentions where a crown would fit into the helm as part of like a king fighting in battle. There's no crown here right now, but the manufacturer of this must have been done by great old dwarven masters.
And did we know that Lem was a dwarf?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't think. I mean, would it be able to identify
Tell by
a
his skull,
dwarf
like
skull?
Well, now that you know, you look at it and it's kind of a
Did
more
the skull have a
bulbous
beard
kind of-
growing from it?
It did not, but it is not an undead skull. But you can kind of see, maybe it's a little more bulbous and squat, much like dwarves. You can see the relation now that you have the information, but
But we wouldn't. We'd have no way of knowing that this is like his
But,
body.
I mean, are we going to be able to put 2 and 2 together? Do we got to roll for it? Should I say something?
No.
Dagmyr, like-
Yes, you can assume that it's
Is there,
limb.
So is
We
there
are
anything
way too
I'll
smart.
put out
Limb.
to Dagmyr? Just is there anything to not reconnecting in some sort of magical sense, but sort of a final resting? Should we place Lem's skull with the rest of his body? Should we try and take the body out somehow? What do you think?
It should be mentioned that the armor is obviously magical to be able to withstand
Withstand the furnace, right?
the furnace.
I was going to say
So,
that too. Yeah.
Like,
Put on the armor, Dagmyr.
yeah, I'd like to maybe take that armor,
So
and then we could
Desecrate his body.
we could put the skull with the skeleton, and maybe have some kind of
see what happens.
grab our
You think it's like
Legion's
Frosty the
Quest
Snowman? You put his skull
mug and
on his
pour
head
one
and
out.
Yeah.
begins to dance around.
Say some words. I
He
have
he
no
is
words.
Lem
Was an
was one
animated
of the
skull.
5 heroes. So Termin Filmarin, the wealthy owner of Rakshesh, might be interested in his remains,
Yeah,
seeing
I
as
think-
he has a museum to the 5 heroes. So
I think we should.
Could we
Yeah,
fit the
take
bones
them.
in my haversack of extra pocketing?
if you were careful, yes, disassembled, he could be placed in there. I'm waiting for Curtis to fall asleep from all that rocking. Not Gradduk, just
Wait,
Nothing
waiting for
else.
Crumone
We
to
should
fall
give.
asleep.
We should take the
put
remains.
me
Up.
down, you buffoon.
We should take the remains out of
No
the
problem.
this nether realm and give them a proper burial.
so take the remains. I'd like to claim the armor.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
If you want to look up the item bill, it is Dwarven Plate. That's what it'll be under magic items on D&D Beyond.
Right.
The legacy version.
Put the two.
It's full plate,
My
but plus 2.
inventory?
It's plus 2 full plate armor, so that'll give you a base AC of 20 right out of the gate.
Dwarven.
And any effect that would move you along the ground, you can use your reaction to reduce that distance you are moved by 10 feet. Dwarves are so stubborn that their items prevent movement.
Sorry, I was looking up the.
And the bones that are that were encased in this armor, they're still relatively intact because the armor also protected them from the furnace.
That is correct. He
Dwarven
he
plate.
didn't die in it from the furnace.
Legacy heavy armor plate, dwarven plate. That
Dwarven plate, yeah.
one. Add to equipment.
All right. As you guys are extracting the armor, he also, as you're pulling the skeleton out, underneath the gauntlet, he was wearing a ring on his finger. It looks like a twisted piece of flat metal with runes on it. It is also definitely magical, though you don't know exactly what it is.
Well, we'll take that and have our girl up top check it out.
right.
Who wants to take the ring?
I just have
and
detect magic, which just tells you it's magic. It doesn't tell you what it is. I thought I swear I had something that I could read.
wants
She
to-
gave you a scroll of identify.
That's
Eénsek,
what it was.
Mm.
Yes. Scroll
which
over.
you can scribe into your spell book for the low cost of 200 gold pieces. So
Do I have to?
All right, Cam, that perception check.
Was a 16.
All right. At first, you see the windows are stained from not being cleaned often enough with soot and the reflection of hellfire off, from outside off of the soot. At first, it looks like there's a few birds fluttering about outside. Then, as they appear to grow in mass, you think that maybe the demons that were banished by Lim might be asserting themselves into the setting and accumulating outside.
Lads, I think we need to pack it up and head back. Eénsek, didn't you say one of those portals in that chamber of blood bowls would take us to another plane?
Excuse me, but before we came to this room, there was that other door that led down. We heard that there
Absolutely
were
not.
tortured souls down there that we could perhaps rescue.
Okay.
You can do what you want, but I am going to check that out before we leave. Or before I leave.
Guilty conscience, Gradduk?
He kills one and then he wants to bring them all back.
In the other skull, ogre skull, that is being used as a furnace,
I'm looking
peering into that, you see an enormous pile of coins. It appears to be a mixture of golden lion coins and gob hollow slugs, which we recently found out are going to be appearing in Mythic Legion's RPG on sale soon.
Check your local listings.
As well as a few gems right off of the...
Well, we've hit the jackpot, boys. We can get some nice beds back at the old homestead, I think. Are these carryable or like what?
It is a large pile of gems.
Split them up.
What do we got?
Or take
You have a bag of holding, Jesse? Is
take
that
as
what you
much
have?
as we can carry.
No.
Kim's got a haversack of some extra space. It's not a full bag of holding. There's not a lot else in there, I think, except for her extra arrows at this point. So, Joe, I don't know how much it can hold.
Lem's bones.
You'll have to check. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I would think, out of character real quick, I would think that we would want to have Trevor do that identify magic to, if that costs 200 gold to try to.
No. I can do it with the scroll.
If you do it off of the
Right,
scroll,
but
it
then
consumes the scroll.
Yeah, then you're done. But if you train it, then you can use it whenever.
That's right. I think I've used it before though.
Have you? You might have
sorry.
transferred it to your spellbook previously.
I don't think I paid 200 gold for that.
I don't think we had enough time for him to do that.
No.
Who do you pay it to? Who do you pay the gold
That
to?
it is 200 gold piece in cost in materials. I almost couldn't spit that out.
Spell casting.
So yeah, you're not paying it to anyone. You are spending that amount to be able to scribe.
I wouldn't be able to get
then
the equipment right now anyway, so I can't really do anything with it. So
The sack, the haversack of Heward's handy haversack, as it is described here, can hold each side pocket can hold up to 20 pounds of material, not exceeding the volume of 2 cubic feet. So there's 2 of those, and the large central pouch can hold 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds of material.
Jeez. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
So we got 100.
But it always weighs
roughly
5 pounds to me.
That will hold about a tenth of the amount of coinage that's here.
Wow.
Well, then let's
So fill that up, and then we each take as much as
fill
we
it
can
up.
carry.
Yeah, I got a bag. I guess what do we determine?
Take
Like
the
a
jewels
regular
first.
side bag can we'll take the jewels.
So
Whatever's
there's only 2 gems in the pile.
Okay. Take both.
One is a star sapphire, and the other is a black sapphire.
Okay. I'll put those in my bag, and I'll put whatever coins I can put in there. I mean, gold. Forget the, goblin.
The slug. I don't
Slugs.
want to touch the slugs.
No, I don't want. I hate slugs.
They're not actual slugs.
I know. So I'll take as much. I mean, how much gold do you think I can carry in just a side bag, just to, like
Backpacks can hold
You-
approximately
fif-
30 pounds without
30
any other
pounds.
gear in it.
we don't know what the weight of a piece of gold is, though. I mean, I would assume it's like
You guys don't have time to
An ounce.
count this right now, anyways.
no. I'm
So,
just throwing.
I would say-
No, I'm saying what can I
So
throw?
how
in
much
a
can we
bag?
grab and carry on us?
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
If you empty your backpacks, 30 pounds of treasure a piece. If that's your only way to carry it.
So how do we?
Is there
calculate that
anything
in
else
the-
in the room that we could load this gold into? Like
Carry
a
it with us,
chest or a barrel or
I don't see anything other than ogre skulls and a chair. A very large chair.
can we cut the cushion off the chair and turn it into a bag?
Yes, I suppose that you could. It has been upholstered in such a way that it's a cushion completely surrounded by leather, so that's feasible.
Okay.
Sweet. Leather bag.
Sure.
At the size
Got
of
a
that
couple of
cushion, 30 pounds. I'd say that you could probably stuff a couple 100 pounds worth of gold in there. The stitching is very high quality.
It's gonna be heavy
And-
as hell.
and
Who's carrying
what-
that?
It's gonna be
Gradduk?
very
What would a couple 100 pounds of gold equate to in gold?
Yeah, that's
You'll
what
have
I'm
to count it when you get
Okay.
home.
So
So we don't add anything to our inventory. We just pretend like we have it.
Right
Well,
now,
I'm sure
you
we'll get
can't
to add it later.
You can't add a value amount because you
Okay.
don't
Let's
know.
okay. So
All right.
Cam is carrying about 100 pounds of gold, right? You're gonna try and load
Well,
up with 100 pounds.
Cam also has
I can do-
the bones, right? In that
did you put
bag.
the bones in that bag.
Yes.
That's what
and
we
I
said.
have a couple things of quivers of arrows, I think, in there.
How much do we think old man Phil is going to pay for these bones?
We're taking the bones back.
Yeah, at least for burial. If
I'll carry
not,
them by hand if I
perhaps
have to.
We'll donate them to Phil.
I mean, that is Lem. We
Do
have.
we,
a
do we know
skull.
how
I
much
mean,
the bones weigh, Joe?
Not an equitable
dwarf
amount.
bones are heavy.
We'll say,
right?
yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to be exact figures. I mean, I don't think the bones are heavy
An
enough.
average
to-
human adult skeleton is 22 to 26 pounds.
All right.
Yeah, but he's a dwarf, so
Yeah,
I'm
so like
just
50
using that as a
Bones.
reference.
Right.
yeah, like
Yeah, but they have
16.
denser bones.
Yeah.
They do. They have
All right,
iron.
they are-
They have iron instead
It
of
is
marrow.
a
so.
mythic dwarf, so
Does Crumone look like he can walk on his own now?
He is. I had already
Mhm.
put him down. He told me
All
to
right,
put him down.
Can we turn him into a bag?
Can we vote
No,
for you to carry this heavy bag of gold since you're the strongest here?
I will
about
carry the
Crumone
gold, but I
carries
still
it?
want to check that other room.
Gradduk, by looking out the windows, exiting this place, this room that you're in right now takes you outside,
Mhm.
and it
We have
looks
to go
like
outside.
there might
anyway,
be
don't we?
hundreds of demons out there, possibly thousands. It's hard to tell through the dirty windows.
We're not going.
We're talking
outside.
about. I'm talking about the way behind us, though.
So remember, you had to go out onto that platform outside
Mm-hmm.
to get into this area. That's where all the demons are right
Oh,
now.
okay, gotcha.
So how do we exit this area?
But don't we have to get? Are those portals here, in this room?
no.
No.
No,
Yeah.
we would have to go back out across the
Yeah,
bridge to the
across the bridge,
platform, back
right.
into that door, which is where the
Correct.
other door that Gradduk wants to
Right.
go to.
Yes.
But we got into that space by going through one of the blood bowls. I don't know how we get out of that room.
You guys were brought here by the cleric of Basilia by the name of Bellam. Remember from the Wayward Council?
Well, that's how we
Yeah,
got
but that was
the
way
hell
out across
together.
the plains.
That's who brought us to
Right,
the-
but
yeah.
he's waiting for you to signal him that you are ready to return.
Tell us that.
How do we signal him? Don't we have to go back to where we first came from in order to?
He wasn't going to leave the portal open.
Right.
That's
You're in
why I
hell.
left.
Oh, see, I
left
thought
one of
that's what
my,
we were doing. I missed that.
Oh,
All right, don't tell us anything else. But let's figure this out. We got to figure this out.
Okay.
We got to figure this out. We got to get out of here.
it's been a minute.
All right.
That's why I bring up some things that might have been forgotten.
While we're figuring this out, can we take a rest here? Like, can we do a rest?
No.
'Cause I'm hurting.
We may as well.
Belly boy, time to go.
I'm sorry.
So,
I don't know what
Cam,
this
you look
signal was.
concerned. You look concerned.
mean-
Did you see something outside?
Do you remember all those demons that were about to swarm us when we first entered the hold, and then Lem kind of did a cool thing and they all disappeared?
How could we forget?
Well, they're coming back.
Okay.
I wonder if we. So are all the bones just like a pile of bones, or is it like a skeleton?
Well, it was a skeleton inside the armor. Now it's
I'm just
going
gonna try and. I'm just gonna try and put the head on to Lem's body, and maybe he'll frosty it and come back to life or something. Or,
No.
no,
He's
nothing
just a pile
happens.
of
I put it
bones
on.
at this point. Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, exactly. A skull man.
So there's no going outside, Cam. That's what you're telling us.
Well, right. Didn't that cleric fellow tell us something? I don't know
Bellam.
how we're supposed to get back.
I'm trying to remember. I just remember sticking one of my javelins in the ground where we came in here, hoping that would let us know. But I don't see how we get back to that. So we need to figure out a different way.
Did anyone take note
you-
of what he said as to how
Can anyone text him?
contact
Yeah,
him?
I think he said
Oh, wait.
that we're supposed to rest and maybe eat as well.
Wait.
We're going to die.
Yes, with empty stomachs if we don't do something.
Damn it!
You're so
You guys
rest
can hear the
obsessed.
demons outside beginning to pound on the large double doors
Oh, now they're trying
that
to
you
come in.
used to get into this room.
By the way,
they
that made
cannot-
Darla giggle, so it was worth it.
They cannot duplicate the ritual that you used to get in, but you figure in their numbers, eventually there'll be enough of them pounding on the door that it will give in under the weight.
Bring on those
What
demons.
about
We'll kill them all.
What about the ring? The ring we just got. Can we check and see if that does anything?
You want me to put it on?
Or should a dwarf wear it? Does it matter? Dagmyr?
Hand it to me. I'll try it on.
Probably fits better.
All right. If you're handing it to me, I'll try it on.
All right, sliding the ring onto your finger, it adjusts magically to fit the size of your bulky dwarf finger, but you feel nothing from it, as if whatever magic it possesses is not for a fighter.
All right. Nothing,
Doesn't feel
Dagmyr?
like this is for me. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
I'll
Let's
try
give it to our... Yeah, Eénsek.
All right, I put it on.
Oh, wait.
You
I
immediately.
might have got that wrong. Nope, I am wrong. Okay, sorry. Rewind. Bill.
Okay.
The ring does feel like it has some type of like magical feeling to it. Almost like if you invoked it, something might happen, but without an identified spell, you're not sure exactly what that would be.
Guys, this feels magical. Can anybody check it out for me?
I can't right
Test it
now,
out.
Earl. I mean,
Why can't you?
off above the table because I only have is that scroll. I can use the scroll, but then it's gone, and I won't be able to ever do.
You can
detect.
train the scroll. I'm sure between all of
Let's
us,
get-
we've got 200 gold.
Suddenly, a sliver of fire appears on the floor, stretching out to the length of about 10 feet, and water pours through, reopening the portal that you guys came through. As it pops up, Bellam sticks his head through and says, "Well, are you ready to go? Oh,
Oh,
wait, never mind. I can see the future. I know you are. Let's go.
All right.
Hopefully you have food.
So
some
we've taken
gold.
as much gold as we could, and we jumped through the portal.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone go through the portal?
Mhm.
All right. You reappear in the tavern in Rakshesh.
Oh, are the Legion's ladies in here?
Not right at the
Is it-
moment.
Is it populated? Is there a lot of people around? Or
No, it's actually the middle of the night. It is just yourselves and Bellam right now.
And now Crumone is with us, and he's back to full human.
As he walks through the portal, when he
clothed?
appears on the mortal plane, he becomes fully solid. He looks at his hands and says, This is very strange. I'm basically a living ship of Theseus now.
I'll have to look that one up.
Me too.
I'm not going to hold that
No,
one again.
I do
if
know
you-
that one, but
If you take a ship, right, and you begin replacing the boards on a ship until you've replaced all the boards, it's the same ship. Or
is it the same? Is it the same
No.
person? Yeah. Is he the same?
Ah.
person?
I am
Would
a
you like to
completely
sleep?
different person, but I
well-
feel like me.
Let's
How are you different?
take you up to one of the rooms, let you rest.
I would very much. Do you have my belongings? I would like to put some clothes on. I mean,
We would
Oh,
like you to
dear.
put some
at my
clothes on as
age,
well.
loincloths are not an ideal, point of fashion.
They're here somewhere. Well, let's get you up and get you rested and get you some food and
No, thank you. I've been breathing soot for so long. I forgot what fresh air feels like.
Didn't Gradduk give them a warrior's death too? He burned everything.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get my revenge on Gradduk.
Whoa.
I'm joking. I meant I'll burn your ham when I'm cooking breakfast. Don't worry. It's not like I'm a crazy person with one hand and lisp or anything.
I like it crispy anyway.
Get some rest.
Thank you all so much, though. I thought that was my fate, to burn in that horrible place forever. You, even though it is your fault that I was there in the first place. I do appreciate you coming to get me. Thank you.
Well,
we
Come,
would never
Cam,
say
if you could help me up the stairs, please.
We're grateful
of course.
we could help you.
Someone want to give Father Dear Lady back to Bellam or Bull, whatever this guy's name is, and maybe see if he can restore the priest from the temple that died. Someone literally has his spirit as a stone in one of your pockets or pouches.
Bishop
or something.
Neslin.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bishop
who's got the
Neslin, yeah.
stone? I forget who's got the stone.
I don't have that. I don't think.
It doesn't matter who
Okay.
any of you could,
All right.
if you want to give it to.
Sure. Say I
Bellam.
had it. I was going to fill Bellam in on what happened down there.
Yes, I'm very curious
So yeah.
as to what happened. Were you able to deal with the demons successfully?
I don't think we'd be here if we didn't. But yes, hard fought, but we came out victorious. We saved Crumone, and we also saved Bishop Nesmith from the monkeys.
Neslin.
And his soul is embodied in this stone. Not sure if there's anything you can do to restore it, but we at least wanted to bring it out of there and give it a
Oh, of
proper-
course. I will take it to the Wayward Council. There's nothing that I personally can do, but I'm sure that a collection of such powerful casters as them can do something to help him return to life.
Can you,
who is
so-
this?
This is
I
a
am not
bishop.
familiar. I'm not
He's,
familiar.
Peter
from
Nesmith.
this town. He was murdered. He ran the church in this town, in this village.
His mom invented whiteout.
Yes.
See, we had this item that they called the Eye of Erethyr, and he was about to protect it, and then some crazy person showed up and killed him, and
Yes.
that's what brought all the demons into town before we went to hell.
Oh,
I mean, the
It's a
infernal
whole thing.
it,
Are you
it
familiar
sounds
with
like
the
a thing.
with the Eye of Earth?
How
We have a bit more of a
familiar.
problem than just recovering this manservant.
Yes,
And
we haven't
helping
eaten
the-
yet, and I'm still missing my hand.
I see both of your hands.
No, it's an extra
Not-
one.
Oh dear God!
It's a whole thing. Don't ask.
Very well.
You're better off.
Was
The-
there any food around here? Have you eaten? Is there
I
something?
have been snacking. There were some nuts behind the bar.
Take the stone. See what you
Yes,
can do
I
with
will
it.
take this to the Wayward Council if this Bishop Neslin deserves life. I'm certain that the Wayward Council will return it to him. Their primary concern was with the two demons that were interfering so often with the mortal plane.
Well, we kicked their ass.
Yes,
Very
they
good.
were monkeying around.
But now there's the sisters versions of them.
Yes.
The sisters,
Lady
feel
Belush
like-
from
Burlong. I'm
Burlong.
saying that the GM, Joe, not Bellam.
So back in Berlin, we were hired by the Guild of Five Heroes to escort this elderly man that I just took upstairs, the manservant of Lady Belush, to bring a gift to her daughter, Danabelle, here in town. We realized Lady Belush was a sort of schemy hag lady that was absorbing her offspring's spirits to keep living.
Oh,
We defeated her, and we each have a stone from the necklace that was somehow associated with that. There's a blue stone, a yellow stone, and a black stone. And then there was this ring that was also involved, but not directly with that. And then the demon showed up, and then they possessed her daughters that were already taken. And it's very strange.
it does sound convoluted.
Yes.
Makes
If
my
it
head
was
hurt.
if it was a story, I would find a new storyteller.
And
And
then
also a busty shopkeeper.
Yes, the busty shopkeeper. That's very
And that
important
connects
part of
to
the
this
story.
Lady Blue Shao.
I don't know,
not
but
at
it was
all.
on my
Not at
mind.
all. Not at all.
I see.
Bellam, we
I suppose it shouldn't be a surprise that something was. Even
We
though I
also
do
found
find
that-
myself a little surprised.
and offended a bandit who has somehow become in league with Erethyr or his forces and is plotting revenge on all of us.
A bandit.
Yes.
Yeah,
missing
we didn't
teeth.
catch his name. He's missing some teeth and was missing a hand.
We're calling him Thorn. We don't know his name. Could be Bill.
Samuel.
He's a little.
But you are having difficulties with a bandit.
We
It was brought to my attention that you defeated an army of skeletons from the army of.
did you miss the part where I told you that he aligned with the Erethyr's forces and he now has powers of some sort?
But he's still just a bandit, right?
But
Yes.
he's some bandit.
I think
I'm pretty sure someone really smart said at one point every monster first begins as a man.
Oh.
I think I can help here. Yes, we have beaten an army of skeletons, some major demons, but I really
And
feel
mine.
like the rest of my group does not want me to get my hand back, and so they've been taking it easy on this bandit because they feel bad that he has a lisp now.
I
That
think he has a
is
lisp because you
not
took his
correct.
hand.
some
I don't think that's how
thing.
that works.
Cam
No,
did
I
knock
punched
out
his teeth out.
Yeah.
That was just in the fight. That wasn't like a personal vendetta.
That's true. That's true.
Bellam, I have a
It
question.
is now.
We met of sorts a dwarf, a dead dwarf in the netherworld. We recovered his remains. We brought his armor up. He may have been a king, but on his possession, he had this ring that now Dagmyr wears, and that is how we signaled you to come get us. Is there anything you can perhaps tell us about this dwarf or this ring?
I'm not sure, but you didn't signal me. I used divination to know when to come and get you.
Oh,
Didn't have anything to
so
do
the
So-
ring had no effect on that.
No, the Wayward Council performed several forms of magical divination to allow me to know when. Well, they told me when to
They
send you and
GPS'd
when
us.
Okay.
to bring you back. So
Well,
that I
however
don't know.
you knew, we're grateful for your intervention in our return.
Absolutely, it was as I was instructed. There are many casters on the council that are more powerful and much wiser than myself.
And so,
I am
what will
merely
you
a
do?
servant of Basilia.
And what will you do from here?
Well, now that you have completed your task, I will return to the Wayward Council. They are the purveyors of Basilia's will, so I will return to them. I will explain what you have told me. I'll probably leave out the part about the bandit. That's just weird. But I will tell them that the demons that they wished destroyed, that you were successful in defeating,
We think.
and give them the stone containing the soul of this Bishop Neslin, and see how they wish to proceed. Then I'm sure they will send me on to another task.
I'm pretty sure his
destroyed
body's
may
still
be,
over in the temple or cathedral. Like it
Could
just
be.
happened like yesterday or today. I don't know. Time's kind of fuzzy.
Wobbly. Yeah. It's a little weird going to hell. I mean, it's,
Did we
I
destroy
can
the
imagine.
demons, or did we banish them? Because
well, you're going to keep an eye out for more demons because we don't even know.
Well, they were in
Might have
hell,
been
so
replaced.
they should be destroyed now. They
Okay.
were on their home plane.
But again, the part where the sister versions of them showed up. So like I
Not
think there's
fully-
more to this story.
Okay. I am not fully understanding what happened. The sisters,
Makes 5 of
that
us.
whole thing is a thing. I'm confused. But I will pass all the information that you have given me on to the Wayward.
I'll write it down
Sounds-
for you.
Keep an eye
thank
I
out.
would
you.
appreciate that.
We
Keep an
again
eye
thank
on
you.
the nether realms.
Tell the council we're grateful.
Keep your eye on your own nether realms, Eénsek.
Oh, believe me.
Oh, God.
There was a head that was
Right.
detached from its body that talked to us, and it got rid of a lot of demons. And I think maybe we should just look for some more heads that could help us in future battles with demons.
Let's just deal with the hand for now. Let's not take any more heads or body parts or
Yes, you're probably right. Let's get the hand
Limbs.
first.
yeah. Let's focus on.
Is there anyone working in the tavern? Or
No, it's the middle of the night.
oh, it's middle of the night. Okay.
Yeah.
Would I be able
Well,
to?
I have to say I'm with Gradduk right now, and I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, I could also
Hell
go
takes
for a frothy beverage right about now.
Here.
Well, the
Uncle
the
brother.
barrels of ale
Mine's not nearby.
are
That was
Our,
like a
uh,
signal to do the
down
giveaway.
here. So no food is prepared, but if you guys would like a frothy beverage, those are readily available.
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Considering
some
you
of
saved the town, you could have yourself a cup or two without upsetting anyone.
the- I still leave one of the gold coins we picked up from down there on the counter.
You guys do have massive bags of treasure with you. So
When
Should we,
Ferr turns around, Gradduk grabs the coin and puts it in his pocket.
Wow. I turn around and notice that it's missing and say, Gradduk,
What?
give me the coin.
All right.
So, do you guys wish
So,
to turn in for the
I would
evening?
I would
You
say we
have
take
had-
a nap.
I was
maybe
going to
count
say
some-
it. It's
count
been a
some
long
coin.
day. 8 hours would probably serve you well.
All right.
Mhm.
Long rest.
Yes, maybe Crumone can make us
It's-
breakfast in the morning.
It's been hell.
Haha. It really was.
Before we go to
Now our
bed,
question. Our question
Need a
should
bath.
be: what does Eénsek say this has been?
Maybe. There you go.
Maybe. Stay tuned. All right. Should we put in for a long rest?
All right. You all head upstairs, taking your piles of treasure with you to your respective rooms, which are now permanently reserved for you since you saved the town, and turn in for the evening. After the
Long rest.
things that you went through in the nether realm, you sleep very well, very restful, and awaken. The sun shining through your windows. Yes, Jesse.
I was going to say, before we turn in, Cam was going to go out to the stable or wherever Henry is and retrieve Crumone's bag.
Oh, okay.
So I believe we had it with Henry.
Yeah, and the wagon.
Yes,
It's-
yeah.
You are completely able to do that. It's a very large bag, though. Remember, Crumone with his oversized traveling bag.
Yes.
Well,
Well, she'll dig through it and get some clothes out of it for him.
you can take the bag. It just you have to use like a slow movement, to drag
That's
the
fine.
very large
And
sack back in. But you were able
She'll slide it inside his room and she'll check on Tira before.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Nah.
is Tira here?
Just
she is
At the
here,
end,
and
okay.
she is with Danabelle right now. Actually, Danabelle is still recovering from having her spine crushed, so she has been staying with her to get with both of them in the same room, as the potion of regeneration has been healing the damage, but it does so slowly. So
It just
carrying
dawned
in-
on me. We never delivered the ring, so we never gave them a wedding gift. Maybe like a bread maker or something like that. Maybe.
She got to stay alive. I think that's wedding gift enough at the moment.
I think they're registered at
I don't know if
service
etiquette would
merchandise.
say staying alive.
there hasn't been a wedding yet. It's been continuously interrupted the entire time that you guys have been here. Yes,
There also
Curtis.
hasn't been a service merchandise in over 30 years. So.
Sorry. When I go to take long rest, there's a pop-up that I haven't seen before that says long rest rules, and then it says 2014, which I think is what we're playing, right?
Yep.
Correct.
And it says recover 1/2 hit dice or 1 out of 2 hit dice. And then then it's got a 2024 rules that says recover all hit dice. I don't know what that's talking. I've never seen that before.
The way that it should work should be that when you long rest, you should recover all of your hit points.
This is
Yeah,
what
it
pops
is
up here.
2024.
It's not hit dice; it's hit points. I mean, that says
Yeah.
hit dice, but underneath
No,
recover, it
it's
says,
two different things. Your hit
Yeah,
points
exactly.
should restore, but you will only regain half of your hit dice to use for the next day.
Right.
What does that mean?
Oh, okay.
Say you
Because
have
when
4
you
hit
short-
dice and you use 2, you'll get 1 of them back in addition
when you
to your
when
hit
you
points.
short rest, you choose an amount of hit dice that you will burn. That you'll roll to recover hit points
Okay.
on a short rest.
Okay.
So what
So
you're
it has
saying,
nothing to do with hit, like as an attack.
no. You'll get all your hit points back. That's
Yep.
that's the normal, right?
Okay.
But you get half of your hit dice back with a long rest, apparently.
Okay. Well, I
Yes.
only did the short rest because Jesse was acting like we weren't going to rest. So,
So we
So that-
use the 2014.
there you
Yeah,
go.
it's the
Okay.
2014 rules. We're
What?
using the open game license rules so that it'll be an easy conversion when the Mythic Legions RPG on sale soon come out and we switch over to that. So
What was that argument? That you can only sleep a short rest? Why can you only sleep a short rest?
No, I took a short rest because we were in the thing and Jesse was acting like we didn't have time to rest. And so I took a short rest because I was going to die. And
You can't just take a short rest or a long rest.
even a short rest
can't
is
do
an
it.
hour.
Pause
Yeah,
the
exactly.
game for 8 hours. Those demons would have come and killed us while we were sleeping in that room.
you don't know that. You're making assumptions. You make an ass out of Uma Thurman that way.
Cam sleeps on the floor in front of the door to Danabelle and Tira's room.
You can sleep inside if you want, Cam. The guards will fully allow that.
Gradduk begins counting the gold that's in the leather sack.
How high can Gradduk count?
He's got 10 fingers and 10 toes. So
There are
So
more
5.
Too bad he
than
doesn't have
20 gold
15
pieces
fingers.
worth of coin there.
That hand could come in handy now.
here you go. Yes, I can cut to
Extra
25.
25.
Guys, this is at least. This is the most I've ever counted. It's so much money.
It's 20.
So, anyways,
I think we should
light
pool it
peering
all
through
in
the
one room.
windows, you're awakened by a warm winter sun shining into your rooms. You wake up fully healed and fully refreshed in the morning after your laborious adventure into the nether realm.
Okay. I head downstairs, and so at this point,
All right.
the staff's here, and we can get some food.
All right. Cam, Tira, and Danabelle wake up about the same time you do. Tira checks on Danabelle, who is now able to wiggle her toes, which is a pretty amazing thing, considering she was fully paralyzed from the waist down after that large beam fell on her lower back. So
I've seen Kill Bill. I know the power of wiggling your big toe.
the potion of regeneration seems to be doing its work. Tira says, "Oh, Cam, I didn't realize that you were here. Is everything all right?"
For now, I think so. She yawns and stretches.
Does she do that thing where like the fur stands up on her back when she
Yes.
stretches? Yeah. All right, cool.
And the fingers stretch out.
Yeah. That makes Tira happy.
I don't know how to react to that.
I'm glad that you were all just suddenly missing.
We had to
Oh,
go
wait.
to the infernal plane.
No, that's
and
not right. I
Crumone
knew where you
back?
were going because I gave you healing potions before you left. That was someone else
Sorry,
that didn't
you've-
know.
Had a lot going on.
I don't know.
It's been a
We're a
while.
mess.
Anybody that watches, GMing is very easy. You don't even have to try hard. Take me, for example. Oh, and how did everything go in hell?
Oh, just about as wonderfully as you could expect. I think
did
we did
not
all right.
expect it to go very well, if I'm honest.
We're all back. We're fine. We got Crumone back. He's
Oh, wonderful. He's here now?
yeah. Might have some more problems down the road. If you remember the bandit with
Did
the
you-
teeth and the missing hand, he's still a problem. And
Oh,
Danabelle's older
the one that
sisters
summoned all
are-
the demons and almost destroyed the town, that one?
Yeah, we didn't get him yet.
Oh, well,
But-
that's not good.
You know,
But I am excited to see Crumone. We had gotten quite close in our travels here. I do miss him.
I'm not sure how soon he'll wake. He has been through a lot, but I'm sure he'll be happy to see you as well.
Yes, I was very sad when Gradduk, brutally murdered him on the floor of the tavern.
It was he just comes from a different culture. They're a little backwards.
I've heard him use that as an excuse quite a bit. Yes, I understand.
I agree with you, but he's trying.
Well, that's I suppose a matter of perception. But yes. Well, it is wonderful that you are all back. Danabelle is doing much better. The potion, my father's potion, is working quite well on her. She's able to wiggle her toes now. You see Danabelle kind of wave at you from the bed.
With her
she's not
toe?
moving a lot. No, not with her toe.
I thought you said she could wiggle it. Oh, she was wasted. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, she wiggled her toe and then waved her hand.
Mm.
And then she says, "Well, I'm going to go see Crumone if that's all right with you.
That's fine.
I'm glad that you're all back safe."
Likewise.
Gradduk is already at Crumone's door, knocks and then opens it up. Are you awake?
Yeah, well, I am now.
I
I could
just
have
wanted
sworn I locked that. You broke the lock.
to. It wasn't a very sturdy one anyway.
But that doesn't matter how sturdy it was.
He gave it a hair.
Gradduk, the lock is supposed to mean for you to knock on the door, and I open it when I'm ready.
Oh, I thought I just wanted to check on you and make sure you're okay.
Well, I'm a little sore, but yes,
Do you
I
do you
feel
think
quite
that it'll
all right.
affect you making breakfast this morning?
I mean,
We're all a bit
My-
hungry. It's been a while since we've had a nice meal.
We're in a tavern. You hear Cam
We have a lot of gold.
through the wall.
It's been a lot of nuts and cured meats. So if you could,
oh, how dreadful. Yes,
Yes.
of course I'll make breakfast. Yeah, be a
Thank you.
good lad and fetch me some bird eggs.
yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Gradduk
I will
heads
go
out.
down and see what provisions they have in
doesn't.
their pantry. I will definitely make something good. I also have not eaten since you gave me a warrior's death.
Yes, well,
So-
now you will know what it's truly like to eat like a warrior. You'll never
I-
have a meal like you have right now.
Gradduk, I am not a warrior.
You
And
are
I
now, my friend. He puts
I
a hand
do
on
not-
his shoulder.
I don't want to be. Don't want to be a warrior. Warriors die horribly with axes, and then there's fire and flames and torture with demons. Please.
No,
Just
my
want to
friend.
make-
You will never die again. I will make sure of it. And he heads out to go get some eggs.
We will have to have conversations. He shuts his now broken door and begins putting his clothes on. Thank you, Cam, for the clothing.
Welcome.
All right.
As,
I'm heading downstairs.
The rest,
Yeah.
the rest of you come out of your rooms. You see Tira heading down the hall. Oh,
Yeah.
Good morning,
Tira.
all of you. It's
Yes,
good to
good
see
morning.
you safe. Cam, let me know about your harrowing adventures in hell. I'm on my way to see Crumone.
Well, that sounds like hell as well.
No. You can't take him seriously. He's just fine. I got to know him quite well in our travels. A lot of time when you were out adventuring, we just sat around the camp and talked. He's more complex than he seems. I'm looking
Complex
forward to
is a
seeing
word.
him.
Well, we're just glad we set
Mhm.
things right. And Tira,
Yes.
when you have a moment, we came back with a magical ring of some sorts that Dagmyr is
Oh.
in possession now. And when you get
I-
a moment,
I
We'd
hope
love
it's
if you could
different than
take
the
a look.
last ring that you
we
got.
hope it is too.
We hope so too.
But we'd love for you to take a moment to look at it and see if you can detect any sort of magical.
Of course, you have it
abilities.
with you now. I can take it,
It's-
and after I say hello to Crumone, I'll see what I will identify it for you.
There you go.
Thank you. Yes, I'll get it right back to you.
Thanks, Tira.
It's good to see all of you safe.
Good to see you too.
to see
Join
you
us for
too.
breakfast. Gradduk is getting us all some eggs.
Of course. That sounds wonderful. She continues down the hallway. When she knocks on Crumone's door, because the door is broken, it swings open and Crumone screams, "Ah!" And she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And she shuts the door. I'll come back. I'll come back. And you can see she's quite flushed after that. So you guys are heading downstairs?
Yes.
All right. You get downstairs. It's a little bit later in the morning, so a lot of the mine workers and things like that have come to the tavern to get breakfast before they go to work. So it's a bit bustling right now. There's a few tavern maids going around taking orders, delivering drinks and some type of stew that's been made for breakfast. The bartenders behind the bar filling orders and wiping out glasses and things like that. So what do you want to do? It's bustling, but there are open tables if you wish
Yeah,
to have a seat.
we find a table that's enough seats for all of us, including Tira
All right.
and Crumone.
Yes, Cam.
Are there any sort of bathing facilities, or at least like a barrel to clean in?
There's bowls and a water pitcher in each room that are meant for touching up if you want to have an actual bath, there is a bathhouse in the town. It's not too far from the tavern, but you have to pay for that.
That's fine. Is there like a messenger or something in the tavern? Or someone we could send to deliver a message to Phil Marin?
I figured we'd just go visit him later on, no?
I was going to say that probably not one readily available. You could probably talk to the tavern keeper. I'm sure he has like a stable boy or something that he could send if it was important for a message to be delivered.
I was going to say, what's our next move? I think we should go see Phil and show him what we've got. See if we can score some more gold. At least for now. Till we figure out what we're going to do about Thorn. And
we'll jump ahead just a little bit. After 15 minutes, Tira comes down. Unless you had something, Jesse. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
I was just going to say, at some point, Cam is going to go take advantage of the bathhouse.
Okay.
That sulfur smell really gets in the fur.
It does. Agreed. Tira comes down.
I'm assuming that Gradduk was able to find some eggs somewhere.
Yeah, you had to go. There's shopkeepers that sell bird eggs, so you were able to get some. Crumone will take those once he comes downstairs, and he'll begin making some breakfast for you guys. The tavern keeper has no problem with you guys. Well, he's going to make an actual breakfast instead of just the community pot o' soup. So,
gotcha.
She sits down at the table and places the ring on the table. It is in fact a magical ring, but this one is just magical. It has no influence towards good or evil. It is a ring of spell storing. So you can cast spells into it and it will hold those spells until you use the enchantment on it to release them.
Well, thank you so much for
in game terms, it's a ring of spell storing. You can cast up to 5 levels of spells into it, like 5 first level spells or 1 5th level spell.
Can anybody use that, or you have to be a magic?
Anybody can use it, but only spellcasters can cast spells into it. But you could, for example, cast a fireball into the spell storing ring. It'll hold that spell. Then you could rest and regain your spell, and you could use it yourself, or you could give it to another party member, and they could release the spell from it. So it just depends on how you guys want to use it.
So somebody has to get it in there, and then whoever has it after that can use the spell.
Correct. And it works for arcane and divine spells. So,
and is that permanent? It's permanently in there, or you can use it once
until it's used. It stays until it's used.
Okay, so it's used, and then it's got to go. Okay,
and then it's gone.
And does that does that count as a spell slot to put it in there?
So it can store up to 5 levels of spells.
Okay.
So like any combination thereof, you could cast a 3rd level spell and a 2nd level spell into it. 5 first, 1 5th. Any combination up to 5.
That is a spell slot that you're taking to put that in.
Correct. And it's arcane or divine.
Cantrips or no? Not cantrips.
Probably not. No, probably because not. Cantrips don't have a spell level.
Yeah.
So
yep.
It says specifically level 1 through 5. Okay. So
all right.
But you could do like a 2nd level cure wounds in there, and a 3rd level magic missile, for example. It's any combination of spells that and then it'll hold it until it's released.
Okay, cool. All right, I am going to, I don't know what I need to go and buy supplies to get this scroll into my spell book, or scroll of identify, or is it just a kind of an automatic? It's 200.
It's an automatic thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just expend the 200 gold pieces, and it's in your book.
And I'm just going to add that spell to my
Yeah.
spells, correct?
In previous editions, there was a check that you had to make, but I'm pretty sure in 5th edition that it just happens. Yeah. Like in 2nd edition, when I started, there was a percentage chance of success based off of
something like
the
that.
wizard's intelligence.
Yeah.
So there was a chance that you would waste the spell and not be able to convert it into your book. But I'm pretty sure they did away with that because
My character had one
not
in the 5e, and it there was no check. It just, as long as someone was willing to put magic into it, it worked.
Gotcha. Yeah, the game designers, apparently they learned over time that failure isn't fun, so they tried to limit that as much as possible.
Oh, good lord, that freaked me out. So I've got first legacy. Am I going with legacy spells or?
Yeah, legacy is the 2014 stuff. You guys are in the tavern at the table. Roan brings you breakfast, eggs, fresh bacon, some fresh bread. I'm sure multiple beans on toast. I don't know what they eat in in Mythos in this area, but he brings you a very lush breakfast. You get, envious stares from the other tables as they eat their community soup with stale bread. And I am going to take a quick potty break, so talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back.
Are you going to poo?
Something myself. You going to poo or poo?
I am not. I'm not. I have poo brain, but everything else is
Poop.
normal.
Poop is fine.
Right.
He's not going
Right
to
back.
poo.
Are we pausing?
All right, then you're all gathered at the table around your wonderfully Crumone prepared breakfast. He sits down with you guys. Tira's already there. At this time, Bellam comes in. Hello, everyone. Might I sit for a moment?
Of course, we thought you left, but of course, sit down.
I was planning on leaving early this morning to return, but I have magically received a message from the Wayward Council. I'm not sure exactly what it means, but they told me that I should let you know the location of some villainous character by the name of Vermwar, a vampire that you have some association with.
Yes,
That you're a vampire, Ferr.
it is. Yes,
So here,
sure.
this he produces a scroll case that's closed and hands it to you for. Then, if it is associated with you, I'll give it to you. I've marked on a map the location they told me that you should go to find him.
Thank you, Bellam, and give my my gratitude to the council. Yes,
Of course.
long overdue that we meet.
What was the name again? Sorry.
Vermwar, Vermwor. And Bellam, as he's looking over the table, he grabs one of the mugs that you're drinking from and says, "Wow, what incredibly nice personalized mugs you all have.
Aren't these nice?
I would like to find one of these for myself. How might I
only one way to get
obtain one of these?"
Well, there's only one way to get one, and that is to tell us in the comments what's the ring?
Your
No.
favorite.
What-
Tell us your favorite moment from this campaign. It could be from anywhere in the campaign. It could be from today. What is your favorite moment? In the comments below.
What is
As
your
long as it's
favorite
not
Allegiance
Gradduk
Quest moment? There's been so
killing.
many. It's going to be hard for people to decide, for sure.
Yeah.
I know it'd be
Will be
tough
tough.
for me.
So put that in the comments, and we will draw names on our next show to
Randomly
somebody
from
can win.
the entries.
Yep.
All right. So,
What Where's that little goblin man of yours, Cam? Rug Tug?
I don't know.
Okay. Just
You
thought
don't
might
know
be
where your
keeping
boyfriend
tabs on
is?
him.
I've been right next to you guys for the past like 4 days.
Well, you were gone last night. I don't know where you were. I'm talking
went
like
out
you
to
now.
the
Why am
stable
I
to get
talking
some-
like you?
Suddenly,
You're making fun of me.
all of
No.
you hear a very loud trumpeting horn from the distance, followed by several others coming from outside the tavern.
What's happening out there? Anyone
Sounds
know?
like some music.
I just grab one of the staff and say, are you familiar with those horns? Do you know what this is about?
No, I have no idea.
Let's go take a look.
I'm gonna go take a look outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I wanted to take a
Step
bath.
outside.
Look, I'm gonna open up the map that I was just given. I'm more focused on that. Yeah.
As you guys head outside, those of you that do go, or if any of you go,
Dagmyr
you head out.
himself.
The tavern is right next to the gates leading into the town, the walled city. The gates are open, of course, because it's the day and they're only usually closed at night or if there's trouble. Off in the distance, though, you know from the battles that you've had around the city that there's some small hills raised that the entry road comes in on. A large army of Aetheron crests the hill, trumpeting bannermen announcing their arrival. Leading them into town is Eamon, the Inquisitor that you're familiar with. He left a few episodes ago when the town was attacked by demons to get backup.
Yes.
It seems like the army has arrived.
Good timing.
Wow.
I run back in to the tavern. The eagle has arrived.
Just
Landed,
in the
you
nick
might
of
say.
time after everything is done.
To that, Cam, you hear next
Have
to
to
you.
make an entrance.
Oh, hey, Papa, if you're going to steal something, it should be before those all get down here.
She just
Wow.
backfists. She just backfists the voice.
Rug
I had
Tug.
my nose. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but
By
thank
the
you.
gods, Rugtug, you
Here.
can't just be sneaking up behind people like that.
The
Hey,
way she treats you.
if I might, you should probably wash your hand. It smells like you've been sticking it in a fire. Boy. Cleared my sinuses, though. That's nice.
I punch
Lovely.
you for that.
And that's
Well-
where we're in today's episode of Allegiance Quest.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We
That busty
appreciate it.
shopkeeper's coming for you next.
If you punch her in the nose, it'll go worse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment your favorite moment for a chance to win one of these amazing mugs. And we appreciate your viewership, and we'll see you next time for the next episode of Allegiance Quest. Bye, everybody.
Stuff's
Also,
going
don't
down.
forget, there's Mythic RPG Kickstarter going off soon.
Mhm.
If you haven't already hit the notify button on that in Kickstarter, go do that. Should be
There's a
starting
link in the
within a
comment
week or
or the
so.
description.
Yeah.
Link in the
Ooh,
description.
look at that. Yeah.
There you go.
It's going to be so good.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Puppet.
So glad Crumone's back. I'm gonna eat so well.